Hello and welcome back. Well, masking like this, where the text is actually behind me or my surroundings aren't actually real, may have gotten a whole lot easier, and let me explain to you exactly why. Okay, Adobe just dropped a new feature in Premiere Pro Beta that's going to make editors everywhere breathe a little bit easier. It's called object masking. Now, if you've ever spent hours frame by frame rotoscoping just to blur out a person or isolate a subject, yeah, those days are soon to be behind us. So with object masking, Premiere Pro Beta can literally detect and track people or objects in your footage automatically. So you can click on what you want and then boom, just like that, the mask follows it through the entire clip. Yes, it's very similar to what DaVinci Resolve Magic Mask does if you're familiar with that editing software. So let me demo this for you very quickly. You can see I've got the footage on my timeline here. So all you need to do is select the new Object Mask tool, and you'll notice you do have several other options, including ellipse mask, rectangle mask, and pen mask tools as well. We're going to just work with the object mask in this particular example. From here, you can select a person or an object from the clip in your timeline. So you'll see how it's highlighted in red when you hover over any particular person or an object in your video, just like you see here. Now you can also add to your mask by hovering over additional parts of the image by holding down the Shift key and then selecting additional parts of the object as you need to. In this case, I'm just going to select the top of my coffee mug as well to include that in part of the mask. Now you'll notice you also have the feather, the opacity, and the expansion features on the left here to further define your mask. Now, I'm not going to demo those, but feel free to play around with those features as well. At this point, all you need to do is select the track forward and backward tracker option to automate the masking process. Now, this is going to take a few minutes depending on the length of the clip in your timeline. Now, just right-click on the object mask and select Change to Change to Opacity Mask, and you'll see everything disappear in the viewer window except for what's being masked out. Now, at this point, you can do something like what I'm showing here and drop a different background behind your subject or add text behind the person in your video, whatever type of masking, features you want to use. You get the idea. Hopefully we see this feature in production in the very near future, so just be on the lookout for it. Again, I don't have the exact release dates, but clearly Adobe is working on releasing this feature for all of us. That's it for this video. If you did get any value out of it, please leave a like, it's appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care and have a nice weekend.